In this video, I will be showing you how to earn coins as quickly as possible in British Railway on Roblox in 2026. I will keep it nice and short and concise, and I'll have as little waffle as possible in this. Now, when you open the game for the first time, it will give you an option of 3 trains to choose. I would choose either the 142 or the 150 personally, not the 230 however, as it has a top speed of only 60 miles per hour, and honestly, it's just noticeably slow on the main line. But if you have already picked the 230, it isn't really a big deal, because the method will still work. Now just complete the driving tutorial as normally, and once you arrive at, I think you end up arriving at Leeton, I would strongly recommend getting the Norrington main line. It is the longest branch, it does have the most stops, but if you did end up picking another branch instead, it's fine, you'll still get similar results. Once you have chosen your first branch, return to the menu and respawn at Victoria Docks sidings. But when you spawn, choose the longest route that the game will allow you to choose. Now, the longer a route is, the more coins it will give you per minute. It is also quite important to note that coins are only given to you when you have completed a route, but if you abandon your route, you will still earn a number of coins that is proportional to your driving score. Continue driving the longest route that you possibly can back and forth until you can afford the Class 90, which costs 2,000 coins. If you wish, a diesel Class 220 and 221 bundle costs only 500 coins more, which gives you the benefit of being able to run on the diesel sections of the map, as the Class 90 runs on overhead lines. Now, if you've noticed how the amount of coins you are given it's nowhere near 2,000, right? Don't worry, no one's really expecting you to pull this off in one day. However, this is the fastest way to do it. Now, the benefit of having the Class 90 or the 220 or the 221 is that these are trains that can run intercity routes. These give a noticeably higher number of coins per minute. After this, I would recommend buying the Fleetwood and Avonhill extension. But if you already own this, then it is likely that you don't own the Norrington branch line. So I'd recommend buying the Norrington branch line instead. But if you chose the Mill Bridge branch line as your initial free branch after your tutorial, then it's basically your choice. None of them make too much of a difference. Now, if you chose the Class 90 and you still want to continue grinding for coins, which you don't really have to do at this stage, Cuffley to Avonhill is the best paying route, so make sure to prioritise buying those branches. But if you chose the Class 220 and 221, the best paying route is Cuffley to Brynmouth. Once you have bought either of these trains, I would recommend actually buying some of the other branches, so like regional ones. You can explore the map more, as well as any of the other trains that you wish to buy. Now, once you have your intercity trains, you might as well just play the game at your own pace. Enjoy the game. If you'd like to continue to earn coins as fast as possible, then you can continue driving intercity on, once again, the longest routes back and forth. But you can also drive shuttle. This is especially beneficial if you already owned the Class 230 prior to watching this video. It only gives a slightly less amount of coins per minute than intercity. Shuttle routes are quite limited. They run from Victoria Harbour to Longbow on one end, and then there's a completely different section map where you can run shuttle services from Fair to Brynmouth. The main downside of the Fair to Brynmouth one is that it is quite buggy with pathing. It sometimes sends you on the completely wrong branch and you're just forced to respawn. So that is one of the cons of that. I hope they fix the game soon. I will pin a comment if they end up fixing the bug. Now, intercity trains, they can't actually go everywhere on the map. So to make the game more enjoyable, I would recommend driving regional trains to explore the map. The regional branches are quite scenic, and I personally love the Fair branch. It has semaphore signals, which are really cool. But I would recommend checking all branches out. You can figure out which one is your favourite. Now, this is honestly all you need to know for now. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content. And please comment down below if you have any questions, as I will do my best to answer them. Goodbye.